Well, it may be a hot one today, but it's never too hot for us to have our great debate. And this one sort of cropped up as a natural conversation in the office, because you would think there isn't too much to debate as when it comes to like when officially does the weekend start.
Well, I don't think there is anything to debate, but let's get into the debate anyway.
But apparently there are some different answers on that. So Charlie, in your opinion, when does the weekend officially begin?
The weekend starts the exact second you walk out of the office on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you. I think mentally I start checking out like as soon as I wrap up my last bit of work on the day for Friday. So even if I finish, what I'm supposed to be doing a little early, the mind starts wandering and but officially the weekend doesn't start until I yabba dabba do down the dinosaur and out the door into my car and I'm driving home for the weekend. But this sprung up because our very own Matt Pensick, love him so much, honorable mention, but he was saying that the weekend starts Friday morning, and yes, he works the morning shift, but while he's still on the clock,
he's already kind of got weekend vibes, he's ready to go, and I'm like, yeah, I can have weekend vibes, but it does not begin until that last thing. Now, and especially maybe this is a little bit different for people that have a schedule that works the way mine does.
Sure.
Because the busiest or the most action-packed maybe part of my day is the last hour and a half of my day. I'm on at 5 o'clock for the 5 o'clock news. I'm on at 6 o'clock for the 6 o'clock news. And the second that show's over, then it's my weekend.
Yeah.
But at that point in time, you are all the way on, focused, you're doing your job. So I know some people have a job where the second half of Friday, maybe it's a little bit, I don't get to
Oh yeah, if you ever send a customer service related inquiry on a Friday at 1:30, you're not hearing back till Monday.
Right.
And I respect that decision, frankly. Trust me, I start mentally checking out. I've always been a morning person, so for me, every weekday by 2 p.m., if you need a strong Leah answer, you're probably not going to get one.
There's a point at which every minute that goes by, it's starting to fade a little more.
You can feel the energy shift of I'm getting rammy and a little wound up, and it's because I don't have any energy to throw at thinking left other than just being a nuisance.
Energy to throw at thinking, always something that we want to encourage you having at home if you can.
Yes, please. But we always turn our great debate over to you guys over on Facebook. We've got a few chiming in. Steve saying that he checks out Wednesday. That's when the weekend begins for him. And
Fair enough.
Again, respect. And Donald said he's retired, so he's been checked out for a while.
Well, I think we got a lot of folks that are going to connect with that feeling out here along the coast.
That is true. And of course, it changes a little bit depending on your schedule. If you don't work a traditional 9 to 5, your weekend is different. If you work a morning shift, a night shift, whatever, that's going to be not the typical Friday.
Yeah, when you work a non-traditional schedule, all bets are off. It's its own
There's almost
entity.
no
When I used to work the morning schedule, my Friday would start at noon on Fridays, but my Sunday would end at 6 p.m. because I had to get in bed to be ready for the next day.
Yep. So join in. We love to hear from you too with our great debate. You can do so on our socials. You can also take a vote if you've just got a simple, this or that answer. You can go to coastlife.com/vote, but we always like to read the comments as well. So make sure you do that. But we do have some more Coast Life coming up, and I hope you've got your taste buds ready because we've got this week's Dish of the Week for you when we get back.